y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see y'all. Woo, child, y'all truly made this day so amazing. I love your energy, like I always say, because it's like a cup that overflows. It's so good. I hope you know it. I hope you know it. Now, I want to say what I've said before, that everything about this show, including you all, you know you're a part of my dream, right? You know? I think of it all the time, like, wow, like I dreamt up these dreams, and when I look around and it's like, I tap people on the shoulder and say, hey, y'all, you do realize you in my dream, right? Because I dreamt this up. So today, my mug is so perfect. Yes, it is. It says, a dream come true. Check it out. Here it is. Because that's exactly what this show is. So thank y'all for being a part of that dream. Now, let's get this show started. Our first guest is a very funny actor, writer, and comedian you know from The Mindy Project and Mad TV. Now you can see him in the new HBO series, House Plumbers. Please welcome Ike Barinholtz. Thank you so much for being here.
You know, we've actually worked together before.
The Jeffersons?
The Jeffersons.
Jeffersons Live.
Can I tell you guys the coolest thing that's ever happened to me real quick? So a couple years ago, they did live in front of a studio audience on ABC, which was like they did a classic Norman Lear shows, All in the Family and the Jeffersons.
Yep.
There you go, right there. So right when this picture was taken, Jennifer had come on and sang the Jeffersons theme song, which is the greatest theme song to any sitcom of all time.
My favorite.
It goes so hard, it does not have to go that hard, but it does go that hard. So we're sitting there, and all the actors were taking this picture, and out of nowhere, I just went, well, we're moving on up, and she starts singing, and then everyone starts singing. And this was amazing, because normally when I sing, dogs start barking, flocks of birds just fly south. And this was the coolest moment of my life, to start singing a song and have Jennifer Hudson sing with you, and then everyone starts applauding. It's great.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side. To that, come on, Lux apartment in the sky. Oh, moving on up.
Moving on to the east side.
Sing!
We
Finally got a piece of the pie. Yes!
That was even cooler. Wow. Wow. Should I sign a record contract? Yes or no?
No, but you know what? You could talk to me about Chicago.
Oh, yes.
You're from Chicago, too?
I am from Chicago. I am from Chicago.
Yes.
You guys from Chicago?
Chicago?
Yes?
Right here, right here.
Right here. That's
I
all
got your
need.
back.
I don't even need you. I got Chicago right here.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up on the north side, not too far from Wrigley Field.
Okay.
Big Cubs fan, Sox fan.
I'm Southside.
But I do love my Sox. I still do. But yeah, Chicago's the greatest.
It is.
I mean, it's a very special place. We love it. I love the food.
Of course.
Chicago food, you can put the word Chicago in front of any food and it makes it sound better. You know, oh, have you ever had Chicago peanuts? They're like so much thicker than a real peanut. You never had a pickle until you've had a
Chicago pickle. I love that.
I love it.
Oh my God. Okay, now when I'm in Chicago, people always say, where you from? And I'm like, I'm from Chicago. They're like, you don't sound like you from here. So one, what is a Chicago accent, and do you still does it still come out?
The Chicago accent is very kind of flat and clipped a little bit like that. The only time it comes out is if I get really mad.
Okay.
Which is usually when I'm in traffic. But I would never yell at someone in traffic. It's dangerous. I would never do that. But when my windows are up and they can't hear me.
Oh, you be letting them have it?
Oh, yeah. And then my Chicago comes out. You know, like I'll be like,
yeah, what is that?
What are you going to do, man? Make a move. Are you going left or right? You got to pick a lane, my friend. That's when my Chicago accent really comes out.
And is it effective? Because you have your windows up, so do they even hear anything?
No, they just see a crazy guy going.
I love it. Okay, so I saw your birthday cake from this past year.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about your cake.
Well, I am a big fan of a gentleman named Michael Jordan.
We all are, yes.
And my wife was like, I'm gonna go to this bakery, it's called Sweeties. And she found, this was a cake that they just offer. And I literally look at these are the same shoes.
I caught it when you came out.
It's the same thing. So I gotta have a beautiful Michael Jordan cake. And like Michael Jordan, the cake was the greatest of all time.
And you almost have the same birthday as Michael.
One day apart. I'm February 18th, he's February 17th. And I often wonder, if I had been born one day earlier and was much, much, much better at basketball, what could have happened? We'll never know.
Okay, I gotta ask you, okay, because you're a big Michael fan.
Big Michael fan.
Now, you know it's always a debate, you know, with the LeBron and the Michael. How you feel about that whole thing?
Oh, there's no debate. Love LeBron. LeBron, wonderful. He's so great. Michael's the GOAT. Love LeBron. He's amazing, but Michael's the GOAT. It's fine. You can say it.
That's how everybody has their. Yeah, I love them both.
That's my opinion. I love them both. LeBron, amazing. But at the end of the day, you can only have one GOAT, right? I think so. And there's no beef because it's GOAT. So it's all good.
There's no beef because it's okay. That is hilarious. Well, I guess in your family you can have more than one actor because you're an actor, your brother's an actor.
Yes.
And your dad is now an actor too?
Yes, this is wild. So that's my father, Ike Barinholtz, right there. I'm much bigger than him. I don't know how that happened. But my brother John is an actor. He's on American Auto. And then my dad was an acting major back in like the 60s, whatever. Then he was like, acting's not gonna work out for me. He was a defense attorney for many years in Chicago. And then last year, he randomly got a part in a show as a judge. So at age 70, he moved to LA and joined SAG.
Go, Dad.
Yes. So if anyone's casting anything, he is available.
I love that.
No, it's pretty sweet. It's really sweet. He's such a cute guy. Look at him. It's adorable.
What was your first acting role?
Oh, man. My first time I ever acted was, I was very young, and they were doing the play The Wizard of Oz. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm gonna audition for this play, and I want to be the lion. Best part in the whole play. Funny, cool costume. And so, like, I remember practicing with my dad, and auditioning and working on the song, If I Were King of the Forest. And I went and auditioned, and I thought I did a really good job. And they called me, and they were like, so you're gonna play Uncle Henry. The worst part. Not even like a president, like he's Auntie M's, like he runs errands for her. He shows up, he has one line. He's like, oh, Dorothy, thank goodness you're okay. Like, I would rather be at one of the trees that throws an apple or something. It's terrible.
God. I don't even know what to say to you. Will you stick around for a few?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh my God. We'll be right back. You like,
Do not tell people what I really do here, especially that oddball.
Oh, are these the goods, Gordo?
Hey, yes, straight from the CIA art department. What happened to your hand? I burned it on purpose.
Hey, where's this spook partner of yours?
He'll be popping by from the White House.
Don't you worry, he will be here.
Morning, gentlemen.
Howard Hunt, Jeb Magruder.
There you go.
we're back with Ike Barinholtz. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what it's about?
White House Plumbers. First of all, when they announced it, Mindy Kaling said, is this a show about you clogging a toilet? And I was like, no, it's a show about history. It's a historical show about Watergate. And it's all about the guys who broke into the Watergate Hotel on behalf of Richard Nixon. You got Woody Harrelson and Justin Theroux playing Howard Hunt and G. Gordon Liddy. Justin Theroux has a very powerful mustache. I just have to shout out. That is a real mustache, folks, and it is strong.
So that's real?
That's real. And like I'll be acting with him and my eyes just kind of normally just drift down like, wow.
Oh my God, y'all look like y'all have a lot of fun together.
It was a lot of fun. It was, it takes place in the 70s, which is fun because you get to wear your pants high. which I love in the 70s. Men were just like, okay, my nipples are here, my pants will go here, great. I love that. Downside is it's a lot of polyester, a lot of rayon. You're shooting in upstate New York in the summer. There are some interesting smells coming from everyone. You get in the van at the end of a long day and it stinks, Jennifer. It smells very bad, and but it looks very good. So there you go.
It looks amazing. Now, when you were younger, you wanted to get into politics?
I did. I remember my dad was friends with like a local politician in Chicago, and I would always on election day go to their campaign offices. And I love that they were helping people, or at least telling people they were gonna help them. But what I really loved was the food. Oh my Lord, like every restaurant would be like, oh, congratulations, Alderman, we made you 15 pizzas, or donuts and candy, and I was just like, this is a great job, where they're just bringing you food all day. So I opted not to and went into show business, where they bring you food,
You
but not
still
as
get
much.
food.
You still get food, but not as much.
Not as
so
good.
maybe there's always time for me to go back. Maybe, we'll see.
I don't know. I can see that.
I can do it.
Okay, you can do an amazing impression of Obama. Can you please do it for me?
Folks, real quick, I want to talk about Jennifer Hudson. Now, let me be clear.
Whoa.
Let me be clear. I voted for her on Idol. She was my favorite Idol ever. I watched you win that Oscar with Michelle. And now you have your own show, and I just want to say, congratulations. Midwestern, Chicago, kind of that flat accent. Just kind of a, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You sound more like him than him. Oh my God. Oh, okay. I gotta have some fun with this. So what would he sound like shopping for groceries?
All right. Excuse me, do you know where I can find a tomatillo? Okay. Whoa. What's going on? The price of cilantro. This is inflation, folks. I guess he's making guacamole. Like a salsa.
Okay. What he sound like at an amusement park?
Amusement park?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do you know how tall you have to be to ride this ride? Because I'm 6'1". So as long as you're 6'1", I think we're gonna be okay. Is that right, Joe? Joe.
Okay. That was amazing. Listen, more with Ike. Oh, Obama, we'll be right back. We're back with Ike Barinholtz. Congrats, you're the new Celebrity Jeopardy champion?
Oh, come on.
That's not easy.
Come on. There I am right there. That's my trophy. I bring it with me everywhere I go. But yeah, I won it back in January.
Whoa. And you're gonna play the non-celebrity champion now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get destroyed.
You think so?
I know so, and I know going into it, that's my mindset. I'm just gonna go and have a good time, and they are just gonna beat me up. But yeah, I love it. I love games. I love Jeopardy. I love all that stuff. So.
Oh, okay. I got a little game for you. You gonna play with me? Okay. Woo. We clearly know you're good at games, so we came up with a little game to play called What Does Ike Like? Ooh. My dramatic music, here's how it works. You're going to be faced with two options, and you quickly have to tell us which one you like better. And you can only pick one. So, you ready for the first one?
I'm ready.
All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Chicago-style hot dog or Chicago deep dish pizza?
Woo! I'm gonna go Chicago deep dish pizza.
I'm going there too.
Yes, okay.
Y'all keep that hot dog.
Thank you.
Okay. Man, this is another good one. A party at Oprah's house?
Oh.
Or a party at the Obama's house?
Oh, Oprah. I think Oprah. I'm sorry. Hey, Ike, I heard you said you'd rather go to Oprah's party. What's going on, man?
Oh my God! You have to do that for him.
If you have his number, I would love to get it from you. I'd love to give it to me after the show.
Obama, okay. Perform stand-up naked or sing karaoke naked.
Oh my goodness. If I'm just gonna be shamed anyways, let's just sing karaoke naked. Just go for it.
And we singing Moving On Up?
We're singing the Jeffersons theme song in the nude.
In the nude?
Yes.
Okay. What? Stop aging now or know the answer to every trivia question.
Oh, I mean, I'm only 22 right now, so the thought of aging, I don't even know. So I'm just gonna say, know the answer to every trivia question.
Okay.
There we go.
I figured you would pick that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, give up your cell phone for a month or give up bathing for a month.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I like my family, I like my friends. I want them to like me, so I'm gonna give up my cell phone for a month so I don't wretch them.
Okay? Always have slow internet or get stuck at every red light.
I think I would get stuck at every red light and then just sit there and be like, in a Chicago accent, what is going on with this light?
I can see
What
you
is
doing
happening?
that.
That's what I'm gonna choose. There we go.
Okay. Ooh, have an unlimited amount of popcorn or have an unlimited amount of ice.
Oh, they're saying ice cream, but I'm gonna go the other way and I'm gonna say popcorn.
Is it Chicago popcorn?
Is it Chicago-style popcorn, though, is the real question. It's Garrett's, I'm saying popcorn.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Okay, this ain't about me, so let me keep it going on. I sure ain't doing this. Hold a big spider or call an ex for a favor.
You saying spider? I'm gonna say call an ex for a favor.
I'm calling an ex for a favor.
I don't need to have my hand all inflamed and be like, yeah, I was afraid of confronting someone from my past, and now I have a huge spider bite.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No.
You know what? It's what you said. It is. You are amazing. Will you come back and see us?
Anytime. Literally.
Too much fun. Oh my God, the new episode of White House Plumbers airs Mondays at 9 p.m. on HBO and HBO Max. We'll be right back. Woo, welcome back. I'm so happy our next guests are back. They host the very popular podcast, Vibe Check, and I can't wait to have some more fun with them. Please welcome Sam, Saeed, and Zach.
I love what you've done. You know, Sam does the show in a garage, so you've really lifted us up a lot.
This is up my game.
True to form, we visit one time, we come back, we're at the gay club.
Yeah.
Impact, power. I love it.
listen.
No, this is cool.
So we did okay.
You did great.
The sign.
Okay, you check
Oh
out
my
the sign.
God, that's
That
so
is
cute.
wild.
Vibe Check with Jay.
Can I get a T-shirt with that?
Okay, we're gonna
Love
get a
it.
T-shirt with
It's very
it.
like
All right.
daytime to nighttime
Yes.
vibe.
Yeah, I love it.
Stick around, we're gonna continue to
Yeah.
elevate. All right,
for it.
check it out.
ready for it.
You check out my stones,
I
though.
love this.
Miracle,
Healing,
love,
tranquility.
love.
Protection.
Which one is your favorite? Which stone is your
All
favorite?
of them, because they all mine, okay? Listen, but I like to find, just like my mugs. Over there, I have my mugs, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I drink out of a different mug every day for different things that I feel like I need. If I need
okay.
gratitude,
Wow.
if I feel like I need a little peace, prayer, whatever you need, I pull that mug out.
So what's today's mug?
So today's mug, child, I forgot now, but listen, what's over here? I already drunk it up.
like, "Don't quiz
But these
me."
are the same for me too. Like earlier, no, my mug early this morning, because I had a couple of mugs, it said believe.
Okay.
But then I had on my good robe, child, with it. And guess what was in my pocket? Another stone that said believe.
All right.
You better believe.
Better believe
Okay.
that.
You know,
Message
to me, that's the
received.
universe
Yes.
talking to you.
What is
Yeah.
our mug? My mug,
that.
what would it be? What would your mug be?
I don't know. I like believe, maybe faith.
That's a good one.
I like that.
I
I
like
like
that.
the idea of paying attention.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's getting to me, that you're like, no, I'm not going to ignore the signs and symbols around me. I like
Right.
it. As a poet, that's very me.
Yes, because I feel like the universe is speaking to us. And another good symbol, I guess what I'm saying is look for those signs in the day.
Yes.
Because it kind of goes with the themes. Hold on, this is new. Should I use the mic?
Yeah,
Does it look good?
it's
No?
very pretty.
Okay.
Very
okay.
sparkly.
Well, I'm gonna try to use the mic. But you know, it's like the theme song. It says you got to speak it in your day. It's in what you say,
Okay.
right?
I like
and
that.
then you want to find a different sign. So when I saw believe on my mug, and then wait a minute, it's in my pocket. You know what I mean? So it's like okay, well, I believe. Well, what am I supposed to believe in? And just finding those little nuggets throughout the day that kind of like guide you through the day.
Yeah.
And so this is what
I like
these
it.
affirmations
Beautiful.
This is great.
do for me.
And it also allows you to be open to so much in the world. It makes your day begin with, like, I'm open to receiving messages from people. I'm open to understanding what the universe has for me. So I love that. Because I think people leave the house sometimes and they're like, I got these things to do. I got to do this. And they're turned off. And you sound to be turned on to the world. Which is good.
At least it gives me some direction. So
Some
You have
direction.
to give yourself some positive signs throughout the day, because
Yeah.
as soon as you're up, your phone is screaming at you.
Yeah.
And you got all these messages that aren't positive. So keep these around.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I like this.
I also think it's kind of like if we, every single day, if we don't decide that we have a mission,
Right.
purpose, and intention, then the day is going to decide it for you.
There you
And
go.
you might not like what the day kind of, you
Yeah.
know what
That
I
is
mean?
true.
So it's like you kind of be like, no, I've already kind
good
of
day.
Yes.
set
It's
a
the
good
rhythm
day.
for myself.
Because you set the tone. And my mom used to say, God don't let nothing sneak up on his children. So that's what I was like, okay, it's
Okay.
little
Okay.
signs. But see, y'all cover everything from what? Politics, movies, and things like that. How do you decide on your podcast what you're going to talk about?
I mean, we all read a lot and we're in the news trying to figure out what's going on. For me, it's like the topic that I want to talk about with the two of them, it's whatever thing I still have questions about.
Right.
So I've read the article, I've watched the clip, but I still am like, how do I feel about this? What's actually going on? Then I take it to the group chat, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Do you find it, by having each other to talk to, it helps you be able to get through life that much more?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. I think one of the most powerful feelings is when you are vulnerable and you say, I have a question or a feeling, there's something going on and and you go to someone, you know, some friends that you trust, and they go, me too. And you're like, oh, I thought I was the only
I wasn't
one. You know?
alone.
Yeah.
That,
I
that
wasn't
sense of
alone.
like relief and affirmation. Then you're like, okay, let's figure it out together. That I think is the best feeling. And this is what we're doing with each other.
And the show came out of our group chat doing just that.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's probably like 75 texts at least sent between us each day.
Each day?
Each day.
Oh, more than that,
a lot.
girl.
Each
And
day.
Sam doesn't
It's a
respond
lot.
to half of them, too. So we're just going to say that.
Look, I was in the green room being like, because I got here first today, and I was like, y'all better hurry up because Jennifer gave us popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm eating it all. So,
Yeah.
like, take all the time you want, but, you know, I'm going, we're constantly texting.
I will respond to the texts a lot with a voice note.
Okay.
I'm like, I ain't got time to write back, but I know what I want to say.
Yeah.
So it's like, ladies, I have thoughts. Boom.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's okay, right? You do that.
Yeah.
You must do that.
But see, I have different versions of how I communicate. One, I don't like, hold on. I don't like being in public, hearing nobody's conversation. Or talking on the phone, because I already know what you're talking about on the other end by hearing one side. So sometimes I prefer to text.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then if I really got a deep thought on my mind, then I may want to send you a video.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel like
Have that connection.
it's different things needed pertaining to what the situation you're in, what you feel like you want to talk about, need to talk about. Okay, another thing is, like, okay, who do you know to go to? Like, sometimes I say, okay, I need my friend to pray for
Oh,
me.
it's for different
Or-
things.
Yeah.
I've gone to Saeed for moments where I'm just feeling out of it, and I'm like, tell me something to read. And he has a perfect
I
recommendation.
love a book recommendation.
Yes.
I'm happy to do. Or poems.
Exactly, poems
Give me
and
some
books.
poems
Yeah.
about certain film. Like, oh.
Whereas Zach, I've told him this.
Oh, God, I'm really nervous.
If I'm ever behind any kind of bar, locked up, he's gonna get me out. Zach's an operator. Zach can make moves.
I can make
Yeah,
phone
Zach
knows
calls.
it.
I
Zach
can make
knows it.
Because look, you need to know somebody who
You
knows
know
somebody.
So you know somebody.
Jennifer, you know.
I always know
Jennifer,
somebody.
you know.
Okay.
You know he knows people.
See, yes, yes.
Well, recently, okay, a friend of mine had a coat
Oh my
that I was obsessed with. I've been looking at this coat for over 2 winters now. I've been looking at this beautiful coat, and I was like, oh my God. And I finally took a sneak shot of it. And I was like, Zach, where do we find this coat? Immediately found the coat on sale.
Yes.
I was
Yep.
wearing the coat in 3 days.
And just to
You need a friend like that.
You need a friend like
You need
that.
a friend
You need a
like
friend
that.
like that.
Really, it's like, I think one of the elements of a strong friend group is learning to identify and celebrate each other's strengths.
Okay.
Right? You know, like,
Yeah.
And like with Sam Sanders over there, He loves to talk to a random person on the street.
I really do.
Do you?
I will talk to the Uber driver. I will talk to the checkout person.
Yes.
I will talk
Yes.
I talk to dogs on the street. How you doing? You're looking great today. I like to talk.
Sam will also retrain your dog too, so keep your dog away from Sam. We have a friend who's here with us who he trained that dog to now get on the couch, and that dog will
Well,
get off
my
the
dogs need some
Dogs in
training.
the
Can you
house?
come train
Fun-
my
What
dog?
What kind of
Dog
training
too.
do you want? Because he
They need-
radicalizes dogs.
They need so much.
freedom.
They need so much training.
Oh, you had to send them
What
to
kind of
summer
dogs
camp.
do you have?
I have MVP, which is my grand dog. That's my son's dog.
Okay.
That's why he my grand dog.
Okay.
Okay. And then there's Dream Girl.
Oh.
Now she elderly. She got up there in age, and
love
also
a
she's
senior
probably
dog.
set in her ways.
Okay.
But MVP, oh my God, that dog does not know how to act. So I'm gonna need you
Yeah.
to look at them.
Yeah.
Okay. But give us a second. We'll be right back. And we're back with the host of Vibe Check. Now, you recently had a segment on your show called "In Case of Emergency, Break Glass."
Oh yeah.
Tell us what that's about.
Absolutely. So I was thinking about, days when you're having a difficult day, you're really struggling. And I was thinking about, it would be fun to think about things that when you know you're having a bad day, you can break that emotional glass and pull out something guaranteed to make you feel better. Because I realized, I was like, when you're really going through it, you're really angry, you're really sad, you're overwhelmed, you have big feelings. So you need to find something that you have big positive feelings about that can kind of pull your focus. So for me, Living Single. When I know I can always I've watched Living Single maybe 15 times at this point. And I love those characters, Queen Latifah, Kim
Yes.
Fields, Erica Alexander. I love it so much that it just pulls me into it. So that's my break glass in case of So if you ever come over to my apartment and you
Okay.
see me just on the couch,
He's going through it.
watching
Watching Living Single. He's going through
The
it.
glass has been broken.
You may not want to go to the house.
Yeah. Give him 2 seasons first. What's yours?
Yeah, so for mine, there's this little song called "I'm Every Woman" by Whitney Houston, originally by Shaka
little
Khan.
song.
A little
Little
song.
song.
A little song.
Uh-huh.
But, I am every woman, obviously, that's a joke. I'm not every woman. But I love that song so much. I used to listen to it with my grandmother, my mom, my sister. It just is a song that you cannot feel bad listening to. So whenever I'm having a hard day or if I need a little umph in my step, I listen to that song by Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Oh, I have one.
What's your-
And you're gonna like this one because I
Okay.
know that Aretha knew you and loved you.
Yeah.
People don't remember this, but in 1972, Aretha Franklin did an entire gospel concert at a church in South LA
Yes.
and put it out as an album. Then we got a whole concert video of it a few years ago. It's called Amazing Grace. And it's Aretha Franklin and the choir's being directed by James Cleveland, the best choir director of all time. It's an amazing hour and a half of music, Aretha singing at the top of her voice. And just like the video itself, the whole movie is great. They pan out to the crowd, and in the back row is Mick Jagger taking notes.
Yes.
Literally, you know this.
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
You know this video, right?
I do.
It is a perfect mood booster, whatever the day, whenever you need it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that is
What's
for
yours?
me.
Yeah.
Ooh, child. Well, you know what? Animals.
Animals.
Okay.
Anytime, I'm a bitter bitch, honey.
I can't see you ever being that.
And I love a cat because think about it. We be going crazy over every little thing that's happening in the world. And you look at a cat and they stand there like, girl.
Chillin'.
Yeah.
And it brings you back
Yes.
to
Cats are
like,
unbothered.
oh,
Yes.
they're so unbothered.
And the thing that we're really looking for with this is honestly a distraction.
Yeah.
Right.
You want a thing to get you out of your head for a little bit, you know?
Okay.
And
so,
and a way to since we're doing a fusion of Vibe Check and J Hud's show, this is just our happy place. This is just our
what it
happy
is.
place, really.
Yeah.
How you can take a happy place with you where
I
you go.
love that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another topic I want to get you guys
Okay.
on your segment is deal breakers.
I like it.
I've heard about this. I'm ready.
Okay, here's the first one.
Okay.
Your partner's mom.
Is too involved in your
relationship.
relationship?
Oh my.
Yeah.
Does she live close by? Is this a text? Because I say this, just sharing too much. I'm sorry, Mom. My mom texts me a lot. I love it so much. I love it. She asks a lot of questions, and I try to answer them the best I can, but some days I don't want to. And I know my partner probably is like, get off the phone with her right now, please. So she just doesn't live close by, so that's kind of the middle ground for us.
I mean, in general, I think in every relationship, you have to give your partner permission to have someone they trust that they can talk mess about you.
Yeah.
They have that right.
Okay.
I know my boyfriend has some friends where he's like on a bad day with us. I know he's talking mess about me to them. That's allowed, that's productive, that's healthy. My thing is, don't bring it back to me. So if the mother's bringing back some mess, that's the problem. But you can always confide in your mother. You can always confide in your friend.
But is there a certain level of mess that's like, you didn't talk to them about?
Yeah.
Well, this is
Is
daytime
anything
TV,
off
so,
limits?
you know.
Maybe. So my mom passed away over a decade ago. She had a heart attack in 2011, and we were very close. I miss her very much. And so for me, and my boyfriend, he is so good to his family, and it's one of the reasons I love him so much. But even just with friends, I pay a lot of attention to how the people in my life interact with their mothers
that is
and the
very
women in
important.
their lives.
Yes.
You know, so to me, it's like, yeah, people are gonna overstep boundaries, and I think it's important to say, hey, that's a little too much. But I guess it would be a deal breaker if I felt someone was being disrespectful or dismissive. You know, like I'm like if your boyfriend or girlfriend or they friends mom is too involved in your relationship, this is an opportunity for you to see how they compassionately navigate that. You know what I mean? Like, and that to me is more, because the mom's gonna do what the mom, she's your mom.
Well, wait,
she's
but-
allowed to do that.
But Jennifer, you are a mom. How are you
Oh,
we
wait
can go
a
to the
minute
source.
now.
How do
The
you
tables
handle
have-
this? 'Cause
She
isn't he
grabbed
like
that chair.
13?
Hold the line.
He's a teenager, right?
I'm not ready for that.
It's gonna happen.
My baby is 13.
That's kind of
David, don't come over here with no women's. Mama not ready for that yet. Although,
Jennifer said, can't get involved if there's nothing to get involved in,
Wow.
young man.
yeah, give me at least 3 more years. Okay. Your best friend always forgets their wallet when you go out. They forget it.
Always. Oh, that's a deal breaker.
Crazy how all of a sudden I begin to forget my wallet too.
Oh, look. We can
I like
figure out
that.
a wallet
Wallet
list
too.
together.
Yeah.
But I also will keep a debt tally, maybe.
Yeah.
Float a bill.
But what if they don't pay you back?
They'll pay you back, then they shouldn't be your friend.
Yeah.
You know, if your friend can't pay you back,
The
then they
first
shouldn't be your
time,
friend.
look, we all make mistakes, and we're friends. You're not trying to keep tally with your friends. So the first time, it's like, I got it.
Yeah.
Maybe you send them a Venmo later, or maybe the next time you go out, you go, would you mind covering this
I mean,
and that?
yeah,
Hold
I
up,
mean,
hold up,
just
hold
to
up.
be, not to like stir the pot,
Stir.
but we were on a vacation once, and Saeed's card did get,
Yes.
because it didn't get turned off. Saeed has money. Saeed's not broke, that's not what
You
I'm
got
saying.
declined?
Got stolen,
Got
girl.
stolen.
Telling on each other
Stolen.
now.
And I did have to step in and help my good sis out, but at the end of that trip, there was a Venmo request
Yeah.
that she
But
sent
see,
to
here's
me.
the thing.
So,
How are you saying in 2023?
Wait, I gotta do some reputation management. Here's the thing.
Wait, I thought this was a happy place. What happened?
No, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It is okay with your friends if your card gets stolen in
Yes.
Mexico for your friend, but you need to proactively pay them back. They shouldn't
Yes.
even have to ask you.
That's
Like
true.
it's like
Yes.
I got you,
Yes.
like
Yes.
immediately.
I could talk to y'all all day. Will y'all come back again?
Yes.
You will.
Yeah.
you built the set.
Oh my, I built it just for you. It's gonna be an even bigger upgrade next time. And it'll be my treat, okay? Be sure to listen to Vibe Check on any platform where you get your podcasts are available. We'll be right back. Here on the show, I get to interview some amazing people, but I heard y'all want to interview me. So, who's first?
Hi,
What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Melanie and I'm from Banning, California.
All right. What's your question?
My question is, do you ever sing with your son?
Ooh, child. Yes, we have singing moments, although he don't sing as much now because he's older and he thinks he's too cool for mommy. But one time, I have to share this. It was so sweet, it was for Mother's Day. Now, I wasn't singing on it, but he decided to record himself singing. It's a song from The Greatest Showman, and he recorded it for me as a Mother's Day gift. So it was so sweet, and it's one of my favorite songs. And I used to say, David, I would love to hear you sing this song. So what I did was I took it and I made it the ringer to the bell of the house. But y'all, he made me take it down. Okay? But he does sing, and maybe this will encourage him to sing some more, but little David can't sing you down. Thank you for that question. Fun question. Who's next? Hello, what's your name and where are you from?
Hello, my name is Irene, and I'm from Carson, California.
Beautiful name.
Miss J. Hud, I
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to know, what is your go-to snack that you always have in your purse or your car?
Now listen, I don't do too much driving, but what make driving good, girl, is when you have a snack or two up in that car.
That's right.
Oh, I can't stand being outside in no car and ain't got nothing to eat on. So I got all type of snacks just stashed up in there. I was just telling Walter, we need some more gum. We done ran out of gum, because it makes it like the ideal trip. It make it, even when you're stuck in traffic, you got that snack, I'll be just fine. As long as I got some good music, I'm good too. So right now, I'm on a pistachio kick.
Ooh, yes.
I may have shells all up in the... I done messed up many a cars, y'all. And then some good gum in case you get a little caustic. I like a little crystal, like a sparkling water. That's to name a few. Did that answer the question? Who's next? Hello, what's your name and where you from?
Hi, my name's Katie. I'm from Encinitas, California.
Okay. What's your question?
And my question for you is, when you were a child, what was your least favorite chore?
Well, I am the baby of the family. So I got out of a lot of the cleaning, first of all. But my chore, washing dishes was my chore. Although they tried to keep me out the kitchen a lot, because they, still to this day, my son is a good cook. David can cook you down. So I say that to say they put me out of the kitchen still to this day, but my main chore was washing dishes. But you know what I love doing, Chai? Girl, I love mopping the floor. That, y'all, I don't know what it is about it. I don't even think I'm doing it right. But I love it. Thank y'all for getting in my business. I enjoyed it so much. We'll be right back. If you like this video, smash that like button and subscribe to the Jennifer Hudson Show YouTube channel. Check your local listings or visit jenniferhudsonshow.com to see when you can watch full episodes in your area. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter.